At some point, you are going to want to be able to take your movie out of the editing program and into the real world so that other people can see it. This is a fairly straightforward process. Make sure that your movie is at the point where you want to extract it, and then you go to File, Export, and Media. In order to get this, you need to make sure that none of this is selected. So click off any audio or video tracks that you have so that there's none selected. Otherwise, it is possible that the media link won't come up. Control M is your keyboard shortcut for exporting as media. And when clicked on, it will bring you this dialog box. Two triangles at the bottom show you what you're exporting. Generally speaking, you're probably exporting the whole thing, so they should be at either end. You've got different formats. AVI is probably one of the most common ones. You do have MPEG-4 available, you do have Windows Media available, QuickTime is there, and a whole host of other formats, Blu-ray, MPEG-2 DVD, MPEG-2 Blu-ray that you can use as well. I'm going to leave this on AVI because this is going to be uploaded. Export video, export audio, output name. You can change the output name and where it's saved. I would recommend doing so that it makes sense. Or when you've saved it, just make sure that you've got all of the information there. Obviously you don't get audio in this view, but as long as you've got export audio selected up here, that should be fine. Exporting it as Mouse and Marcy because that's the names of the two people who were getting married in this video. Maximum rendering quality, used for projects such as this where you want to keep the quality. You've got various effects that you can apply at this particular point. Video codec. Generally speaking, you probably want to leave as it is, but there are other options in there. Audio codecs, uncompressed audio, basic audio settings. Captions, if you put captions in there. You can, if your account is linked to YouTube, upload straight to YouTube. I haven't linked my account to anything, actually. So I'm going to upload this separately later. I could, if I wanted my projects to upload straight to YouTube, tick that box. But I may not want them all to upload straight to YouTube. Some of them might just be me messing around and testing out different features. So I'm not going to link it to my YouTube account. I will upload it to YouTube manually. Once you've checked all your settings are right, you've filled out anything you need to fill out, you click the export button, which will export it straight away with the current settings. And it will check the time and run through the rendering process. Depending on the length of your video and the amount of detail and effects in it, the rendering process will take a different length of time. Sometimes it can take quite a while to render. So be aware that you will need to be patient and leave the computer alone while it is doing this, so that all of the computer's memory, which it is going to be using, will be available to render your video.